Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this really easy orange and blue look. This is what I've been wearing during the summer if I'm not wanting to wear a lot of eyeshadow because it's just too hot outside. So let's get started. I have already primed my eyes. I use just the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to prime my eyelids. Use whatever you like. We're starting out with Blanc Type by MAC, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid, and I'm using a Hakuhodo J5522 to apply that. You want to choose a base shadow, anything that is matte and close to your skin tone. You can even use just a setting powder, whatever you want. Blanc Type's my go-to. Next, you are going to want to take a little bit of Mylar or another highlight shade. This is a satin shadow that is like an off-white color, and I'm taking that on a MAC 239, and I'm going to apply that all over the brow bone, just so that we get a nice highlight. And then once I have less product on my brush, I am pulling that down just a little bit. Since we are leaving our eyes so bare, want to add quite a bit of highlight. And I'm highlighting the inner corner as well with the same Mylar color. Now you are going to grab Beaches and Cream, and this is by Makeup Geek. And we're going to use this as a transition color. I'm taking the Hakuhodo J5522, and I'm just throwing this all in our crease and just blending it real nice. This is going to work great as a transition on lighter skin tones. You might want to go for something a little deeper if you do have a deeper skin tone than me. So just go ahead, throw that through your crease and a little on the lower lash line. Now you're going to want to grab Barcelona Beach, and this is by Makeup Geek as well. And we're going to use this as our crease color. So I'm taking this on a Hakuhodo 142, and we're putting that in the crease. And as you can see, I start with windshield wiper motions, and then as I'm pulling it just above the orbital bone, I am doing little swirly circles, but apply as much as you want. I'm going to keep this pretty light since I want most of the emphasis to be on the liner. So now we're going to take just a little bit on the lower lash line as well. Just want to add a little bit of depth to the eye with this, but nothing too crazy because, again, the liner is going to be kind of the oomph of this look. Now go in with MAC Nylon. This is like a frosted yellow-white color, and we're going to use this to highlight the inner corner. So I'm taking this on this little Hakuhodo brush and just putting it right over the tear duct area. I'm not really going to do too much with this, just keep it to the inner corner since we do already have Mylar, which is less intense than nylon. Now I'm taking the waterproof cream color in Coral Reef, and this is by Anastasia, and this is going to be our liner. So I'm taking this on a really old angled liner from Sephora, and I am just making your wing. So if you haven't used these liners before and you're planning to use one of the Anastasia ones, they do dry super fast. So as you can see, I kind of did my wing in one fell swoop, and I would recommend trying to get it down and as fast as possible because it does just dry really fast, but these are super waterproof. So for something you want to last all day, this is definitely a great option. As you can see, I make my wing and then I just go ahead and fill it in. And where I kind of want a little more color, I end up doing patting motions because I find that's the best way to build up color when you do have these really fast drying waterproof colors. And you could do this with any color. I just like the Coral Reef because I like orange. So once you have your eyeliner on the top done, we are going to go in with this blue color. It's Cobalt Blue by NYX. And we're going to line the waterline. So you're going to want to do the upper waterline. I'm using a Sigma angled liner for this. And you're also going to want to do the lower waterline as well. So just gently apply this. If you have it not in a gel liner and a pencil liner, go ahead and do that. I don't have a lot of colored pencil liners, so I had to go for a gel. Now I'm taking this color Aquarama, and this is by Saucebox. And I'm patting that over the waterline because this is just going to help seal in the color. And then right here you can see I'm doing it right along the lash line, but I am actually pressing it to the lash line. I don't like it when it's just the waterline because I find that kind of just closes off the eye, and this adds a little more color to the lower lash line. Alright, now you just want to give your lashes a good curl because I'm not going to be adding falsies. add a hefty coat of waterproof mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Full and Soft, and you want to do that to your top lashes as well as your bottom lashes. And that's going to finish off the look. As you can see, it's pretty simple, easy look, great for summer. Let me know if you try this out. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next video. See you later.